What's up, good people? Welcome back. Hope y'all out there getting paid. PAYD, perpetually achieving your dreams. Also being a passionate, ambitious young dreamer. Now listen, interracial dating, old as time. It always goes back to something, especially here in America with all the history and racial tension that plagues our society, right? It's a very interesting conversation, especially nowadays when we're supposed to be in this postmodern, post-racial society. We all know it's a load of BS, but we go with it. So we're gonna look at this video by Antonio Speaks titled "The Truth About Interracial Dating." And I have no problem with people wanting to interracially date. I got 4 siblings, all from interracial coupling, right? So I have no problem with it at all. But, the conversation needs to be had. And we're going to see what Antonio says. So without further ado.
Interracial dating. Now, at one point in time in American history, this was not legal to do so. In fact, it was only 50 years ago. June 12, 1967, interracial marriage was legalized by the Supreme Court decision in Loving versus Virginia. Now, in 2025, we see interracial couples on a daily. Hispanic and blacks together, Asian and whites together, but the most common, and the one we're going to be highlighting in today's video, black and white relationships. Now, I want to say this first and foremost. Love who you love, but keywords, love. I feel like most of these interracial relationships, especially the black and white ones, are founded off of fetishes. God damn.
It's a tough word.
Something that has always happened in history. The hypersexualization of black men and women.
I don't know who needs to hear this, but if you say you like black men, but the only thing you like about them is the stereotype of a BBC, you do not like them. You fetishize them.
That's a fact.
If you say you like black women, but the only thing you like about us is the stereotype of a big butt, you do not like us. You fetishize us.
That's a fact. But the thing is it also a fetishization if the same race loves the same race because of those stereotypes, like a black man loving black women because of the big old butts. You know what I'm saying? Is it still as bad, or does it just erase because we're both black?
Our people. We are not sex objects. We have thoughts, feelings, emotions, great conversation. We are not here for your sexual enjoyment.
We're going to start this video off by talking about the black man and white woman combo. A lot of the times when these white women get with black men, it's either for 3 reasons. It's the fetish aspect, the rebellion aspect, or true love.
Hey guys, today I'm here with
Riley
and
Talia.
Okay guys, the question today is, why do you guys love black guys?
Oh, BBC.
Once you go black, you never go back. This was just a saying to me until I experienced it myself firsthand.
I think that the black man and the white woman just liked each other. Y'all wanna know why we like y'all's black men? Cause they not y'all's black men. They're not. You don't know shit. Way back in the day. Since we gotta go way back there. You know how we were separated and there was some still sneaky stuff going on, right? But as things evolved, got better, we started to mingle together, and that made a lot of us white and black folk happy. It did. And then we got to mingle together even more, and I think that the black man and the white woman just liked each other.
Now I want to get into the rebellious
man. So a lot of times, a lot of these white women, bro, you see them when they're young messing with black men, right? And it's for a good time. The black men might have charisma, they might be popular athletes, all of this. But you never see those same white women marrying those black men. Why is that? I don't know.
Aspect. Most of these white men do not want their daughters talking to black men. And if you're a white person, I'm pretty sure we know those conversations y'all parents have had with y'all. Now, a lot of white kids get into that rebellious phase in their life. 16, 17, 18, they don't want to listen to their parents. And to give them the middle finger, they go find them a black person to talk to. And this is where things get rocky, because say she gets pregnant, there's no connection, there is no understanding of each other's culture. So this is where we get into the topic of biracial with the white mom. This topic was trending on TikTok lately, and it was just stating how you could tell the difference between a biracial kid with a black mom versus a white mom.
Whether or not you other half-breeds want to digest it and understand it and take accountability for it is the fact that having a white mom is different than having a black mom, socially and psychologically. When people say that mixed kids with black moms are different than mixed kids with white moms, they're talking about the fact that mixed kids with black moms typically tend to not grow up to be coons and colorists.
Racist white people raise a daughter. That daughter decides to then become rebellious. But what does she do as an act of rebellion? She goes and sits on top of a black peon. The issue is, she then makes a baby, but before the baby gets here, she has not done the work to get rid of the inherent racism that she has inside of herself.
No, but can we talk about how us biracial folks, that's me, with white moms, can be the most problematic, because a lot of times our white mothers will expect us to take on identities that reflect their own, because the sacrifice of motherhood is so severe that they kind of want their biracial black presenting children to reflect their white experience.
It's like I didn't fit in with nobody. I was constantly fighting. So
did your mother have those?
Biracial kids with a black mother and biracial kids with a white mother, yes, for sure. Very, very different. And I believe it's for a couple of reasons, right? So a black man with a white woman, when you have that dynamic, especially as a man, we're trying to go out and we're chasing the woman. Some people don't like to call it that, you know what I'm saying, the man is the prize, all this, but let's keep it real. The man is chasing the woman, right? So a lot of times, if a man is going after a white woman, it's mainly because he's putting on, or he has an image or a societal perception of himself as someone who doesn't fit in with black people, right? So he has a white performance, right? So he goes on to be with a white woman. And so they have biracial kids. And so the white mother is teaching the kids, especially the white daughter, about how it is to be in the world as a white woman, or for just the kids in general, just white people. And the black man, he's going along with it because he's trying to do the same thing subconsciously, right? And I believe that's the reason why black mothers with biracial kids by a white man are a little bit different, because the white man doesn't have to conform. He's already here in society, right? And so the black mother is teaching the kids about how it is to be in the world as black people, because she can see it clearly. You know what I'm saying? So I believe that's where that disconnect comes from.
Conversations with you about how to fit in with black boys.
She didn't know how to.
That's my fucking point.
So, but I didn't listen to her. My mom, it was my mama's only response to everything is y'all better stick together. If your brother fight, you better fight. So we're constantly fighting, and then I'm getting my ass whooped because I'm fighting. But mama, you told me don't let him talk to me like that. He called me white. I'm not white. Well, you are. Well, no, the fuck I'm not. The little white kid called me a nasty name or whatever. Well, why you getting mad at them? But just overlook it. I can't overlook it. I can't overlook no white boy calling me a N-word. I can't overlook that, mama.
And just even in America, going by the traditional household, the man is out working and the woman is home taking care of the kid. The white mom, she has her white mother. Her white mother has a white man. So it's like she's just going to instinctively go by the white standards. A lot of these black men that go for these white women, they kind of suppress their blackness to cater to her. Some of the times, the black men actually want to distance themselves from their blackness. And so like I said, the whole foundation is just bad. Speaking of black men, let's talk about why they go after white women. The fetish aspect, white women are perceived to be quiet, feminine, non-aggressive, and things of that nature.
Black women gonna eventually leave you. At some point, they'll leave you. The white girl ain't going nowhere.
It's the 8th time, Ben.
Bitch, get back in that house. Get back in that house. I told you I went to the store.
Do you like white girls?
I love white girls. White girls are feminine. They're caring. They come in different hair colors, different eye
They come
colors.
in different.
They have their own unique touch.
Man, these some coons out here, bro. And that's fetishization as well, man. Feminine, them being more like, what does that even mean, bro? Like, what you talking about? Because they let you run all over them, they ain't gonna talk back to you, bro. And you like that, bro. Now you gotta really look at yourself, bro. Do you really like white women, or are you just a narcissist, cuz? Cause I'm thinking it's the latter, cuz.
To them.
Number 2, they are self-hating. They don't like themselves.
What would you say they're looking for in a real one?
It's right here, man. Snow bunnies.
Oh, you like the
Look at this.
Oh,
nigga.
yeah.
Okay, well, that's why you're here, and I'm happy to have you here. Now, let's go for this. In relationships, there are heartbreakers, deal breakers, red flags. What's something you wouldn't tolerate in a relationship?
I don't date black women.
What?
That doesn't have anything to do with a deal breaker. So can you focus on qualities, not color, but qualities you don't like?
Okay, well, I don't like a loud woman.
Okay.
White women are quiet.
Oh,
Black
wow.
women are loud.
So give me a quality. So you don't like
And
loud.
all the women with the balloon still unpopped
yes.
are racist.
You have one more.
Yes.
Without color.
I like nice hair when I could rub my fingers through it. You know what I mean?
Look at this nigga with a texturizer in his hair, bro. Got a full one, left it in too long. Matter of fact, look at this. I wish I can zoom in. This nigga, come on, bro, talking about nice hair. Knowing this nigga got a nappy Kunta Kinte head top, nigga. Come on.
Okay.
White women, hair silky. Black women, nappy wigs falling all
Come
over at the
on
club.
now.
You know what I mean?
Look at this. Come on, bro. Good shit, Antonio. Because I wanted to zoom in on this motherfucker. This Norbit glasses having motherfucker. This short beard having, texturized hair having, no tape fade. Look at the taper. Look at the taper. Bro, he ain't even got a good blend on the taper. This nigga is a coon.
Number 3, they are doing it out of spite to black women because they don't like black women and they want to show them that, hey, I got a white woman.
Listen to me when I'm talking to you lot.
I'm listening.
Because you lot don't like to listen. I don't date black women because you don't like to get put in your place. And when you get
place?
Your place.
Which
and when you
place?
get put in your place, you think you got taught like a man.
That's why they were cheating on you then.
You're not men.
That's why
Now, okay.
Watch this. Stay.
So tell me where this nigga place is. This nigga look red, bro. Nigga got fucking carrot top genetics with a little bit of albinism. You feel what I'm saying? Like, where is his place?
Yeah, that was how they cheated on you multiple times.
Yeah, I know.
Because
I know. And that's why I'm never going to be in your pop ever again. I'm not with black women because you don't like to get put in your place.
Apologies,
Listen,
And look at her, bro. Like, look at these women, beautiful, bro. What this nigga tripping?
Apologies.
Oh, wait, you just...
What, bro? Like, what do you get? What do you get at yelling at women, bro? You think you just big and bad, bro? Come on, bro.
Shoot. Did she just shoot?
Kind of bullshit.
Go, where's your hair?
Another thing that we could talk about is it seems like some of the most successful black men go for white women or women of other races. I won't necessarily say this to be true, as I'm gonna put some stats up on the screen, but majority of men that make over 100K in the black community talk to other black women. I will say that I do see a rise of athletes and college players that do talk to black women as black men. But I think we can break this down into very simple terms. Most of these D1 schools are predominantly white. Most of the women that they're interacting with are white women, and 9 times out of 10 they're not going to be talking to their high school girlfriends, so they gonna play in that snow. And my only concern with this is that these NBA players, football players, they're receiving life-changing money, generational wealth. So it's like instead of keeping all of that money intact and going into the black community, they're just giving it right back. I'm sorry.
I use the Patrick Mahomes theory. Patrick Mahomes' dad, dark-skinned man, get with a white woman, then create athletic kids, one of the greatest quarterbacks ever. Very fair-skinned man gets with white woman, boom, and then now look at his kids. His kids look completely white. And what are those kids more likely to align themselves with? Other white people. And so now we just took away our talent in millions of generational millions and gave it back to the white community.
Now let's move on to the white man, black woman combo. Like I stated with the biracial mom, contrary to that, a white man will embrace the woman's blackness. Her blackness is probably what attracted him to her. So a lot of the times the white man ends up like consuming that energy. And that is why the black girlfriend effect has been trending on TikTok.
Facts, bro. Facts. And so I'll take back my previous statement. White men conform as well. Look at this. You know what I'm saying? So that's what vagina will make you do, cuz you conform to it. Whatever she wants you to do, that's what we're doing.
All right, we got
Bro done got waves.
That the black wife effect is real. Travis Kelce, before, when he used to date black girls, apparently. Travis Kelce now dates Taylor Swift.
That's funny as shit.
He looked like he went from smelling like Creed to smelling like rich mahogany. He looks like the type of guy that might sit his nieces and nephews on his lap and tell them a story before bed. He looks like the type of guy that smokes a pipe and wears slippers at home. Magnum PI vibes. I'm getting Magnum PI vibes, guys.
It's funny because it's like just an ordinary white dude and then he just turns into a swagged out, cool looking guy. This was just a quick video that I wanted to break down about interracial couples, specifically black and white. And listen.
Yes, sir. As always, Antonio, man, brother, keep doing your thing. But yes, people, what do y'all think about this interracial dating, man? I ain't got no problem with it, cuz. It's just, make sure you're doing it for the right reason. Make sure that this person that you're going after, make sure that y'all vibe on a human level. Make sure and inside of yourself, you're not trying to compensate for something. There's a book called Black Skin, White Masks, and it talks about how colonization did a number on us to the point where we try to elevate in society by putting on this performance of being white. And so in trying to do that, we alienate ourselves from the black community and we try to enter into an unenterable white community because the skin never lies. So now we're in a liminal space and we essentially have lost ourselves. So you try to get with someone of the fair race and you try to become human or whole through them. So make sure you know yourselves. Make sure you understand that you don't need someone else to be whole. So remember to go out there and get paid. PAYD, perpetually achieving your dreams. Also being a passionate, ambitious young dreamer. I'm gonna see y'all in the next one, man. Peace.